morning. It's Podium, 7 a.m. Bright and early. We're back. Andrew.
We are so back.
We are so back. Sam.
Mark.
Hello.
Sam.
Hello.
Sam. Mark.
Andrew.
Will you ever get the pointing right?
He got the podcast right.
He got
the name down.
He got the name down.
We're growing.
Yeah.
It is 7:30. It is 7:30 in the morning. Just be thankful that I have the energy here. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Shout out to the company.
What is everybody drinking? I got a Monster. You got a Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. And
I should have gotten something, but I'm just drinking water right now.
I was going to say, is that tequila over there?
No, God, no. Whoa. Hey, remember, Andrew is a baby. We can't be doing that around him.
It could have been Lewis Hamilton's alcohol-free tequila.
Oh, you make a good point.
So if you want all the bad parts of liquor, but none of the good parts, drink that tequila.
Oh, hey, there you go. Well, good morning, as Kanye West would say. And this morning, it is the 1st of November. Happy November. You know, it's a very exciting time of the year because this is where the very, very exciting races happen.
One quick shout out.
Oh.
Mom, if you're listening, happy birthday.
Hey.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Altman.
Mark's mom.
Woo.
Mrs. Altman.
Yep.
Shout out.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I was gonna go on some. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, this is where the very exciting parts of the season happen. You have, well, here, let's just look up the schedule right now. Right now, you have 4 races in November, which is I think the most out of any month in the calendar. I could be wrong about that. I'm actually pretty sure.
Actually, Qatar is at the end of the month, and then Abu Dhabi is the first week of December.
Yeah, you're right.
It is
because we're about to go on a 3-week break. What is up with that? We do a triple header, and then
just put 4 back
break.
to back.
Yeah,
just put Vegas right after.
Put all 6 back to back. I'm sorry, just don't.
Honestly,
yeah,
if they wanted to.
Who cares about traveling?
Yeah,
who cares about traveling?
If they wanted to take care of the planet, you just get them done as fast as possible.
There you go.
But no,
I mean,
F1 is there to change the world by putting V6s in the cars. But no, the jumping around the world.
Carbon free by 2030.
Bull.
Just depending on how you do the math.
I think it's carbon free while racing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But the travel, the path that they take for the travel for some reason is,
all the jets going in.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Great logic.
Phenomenal logic. So yeah, Brazil this weekend, the 1st of November to the 3rd, and then you go on a 3-week break to Vegas for round 22. That is the 21st to the 23rd of November. And then the 29th and then the 1st of December is the Qatar Grand Prix. And then to wrap up the season, as always, is the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix in the 2nd week of December, the 6th, the day that will live in infamy, the 7th, and then the 8th.
Now, I like all the stuff in the future, but let's talk about Mexico.
Yeah,
Mexico's got a crazy race.
Yeah, I was just highlighting the very exciting last month of the year, but yeah, no, Mexico was a really, really, really fun race.
I was surprised.
Not a fun race for me to watch because it had.
I can't imagine a fun race for either of you guys.
Well, let's start with Alonso.
Yeah, he does 15 laps. Well, I mean, okay, he did better than Alex Albon. He did better than Yuki Tsunoda. Who combined
insane crash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the crash. It was not good. It was not good.
Not at all.
And I'm happy that everything was all right. No one was hurt, so that's perfect in on itself. But absolutely horrible crash.
Absolutely no.
And
agreed.
Average crash, I would say.
I mean, well, yeah.
It was still for the first lap in.
Yeah, I mean, I just
especially
don't think
Mexico.
I just don't think it was like anything spectacular. It's just like a normal crash. It was just a turn 1 incident. 3 people went wide.
Right.
Like it wasn't Joe you upside down or Robin Grosjean splitting his car in half. It wasn't bad.
I will say though, Yuki was close to rolling. You could see it. He was like lifting, and I'm honestly happy that he didn't start rolling because that is a dangerous part. Isn't that where did Joe
Joke on you crashed?
That was Silverstone.
It wasn't Silverstone.
Oh, Silverstone. You're right. You're right.
That was turn one of Silverstone. They were coming into the turn, and he just got clipped, and he spun around.
I just was blanking on that one, so I appreciate it, y'all.
Yeah, no, the Grosjean one, that was in Qatar, I believe, right?
That was in
Yes.
that was in Bahrain.
What?
That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah.
Sorry, I mixed those up too.
Their flags are very similar.
Well, they're both those tracks though
There's-
are like parking lot tracks in the middle of the night,
pretty much.
lit up. Like it's very to me they're very
It's like-
similar.
And I mean this in no bad way. It's just like they all go off a very similar formula, and it's just
Formula One.
yeah.
The
You
one
should have seen
formula-
Mark's face.
Don't worry.
If you can't hear it, y'all, if you can't hear it, I'm tired, y'all. So
That's funny.
give
Good
it a little.
morning.
Oh God.
Good
But-
morning.
No, those ones. No, I'm good. The ones like in the Middle East, it's kind of. I don't know. I like when I watch them, it just feels like the same courses
I
over
agree.
and over again. Like there's some different points of it, but
I
like
think it's because they all happen at night. Most of them, you know,
yeah, but like Singapore feels different from the Middle East.
because that's in the middle of a
ones.
city. And I guess I don't know. Would you
guess.
say Singapore and Jeddah feels the same?
Yeah,
you
kind of.
A little bit, but still, Singapore still has some
Character to it.
character, pizzazz, whatever you want to say.
It is a hard
but
track. You're right.
It's
like
a tough
street
track.
course.
Yes, and like that's one highlight of Singapore is that even though it's a street course, it's still a tough course. It still puts up a tough fight for the drivers.
Right.
I just feel like all these Middle Eastern races just don't have the same challenge to them. They're not insanely difficult courses.
Right. They don't have like the elevation changes that,
That
you know,
too.
like Austria has, or mainly really like. I mean, okay, this is this is gonna sound a little odd, but like it doesn't have the elevation changes like a European race would, or even like a circuit of the Americas would. Vegas is probably a good example of that. It's probably similar to what you were talking about, Singapore. It's in the middle. It's the middle of the city. You're not gonna get much elevation change. It happens usually at night.
Yeah.
I mean usually, but there's only been one race. But
Yeah.
still, yeah. I can understand that it's pretty much just a glorified parking lot. It reminds me of the first ever Vegas Grand
Yeah.
Prix.
It was in a parking lot.
It was literally in
Yeah.
Caesar's Palace
Yeah.
parking lot, and the cars were absolutely blowing up because it was in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
And
The only one that I really like, because I also play the games and drive with the wheel and stuff, is Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is the best one, but that was also the like. I don't know. Wasn't that like one of the earlier ones too? Like Abu Dhabi was like one of the first Middle Eastern
I'm not sure, to be honest.
racetracks, but still, they have at least some in like character, and they have a little bit of they're unique. If I had to pick one out of the bunch, I feel like Abu Dhabi.
Well, I think it's because it's like the Marina Bay. It's
Yes.
on the water a little bit. There's the boats. They got that big hotel. Whereas like Bahrain and Qatar is just parking lots. Honestly.
Yeah, but like the turns are at least like they're actual race course turns. Like the other ones are just we're just turning, and
then
like
you
it
have-
doesn't feel like you're high stakes in those.
you have that
spots.
one hairpin at Bahrain, which is, I think I don't like
the
that
hardest
turn.
track in turn.
Me
I
neither.
don't like that turn, but at the same time, Abu Dhabi is a really, really fun race to watch, and even if you play it in the games, like that's it's a fun race. But do you want to go over Mexico
Real quick
before?
on Mexico.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alonso DNF'd, right?
Yes, it's
Lap
correct.
15. And this was his 400th race.
Yes.
I could be wrong on this, but I saw that he also DNF'd his 300th race and his 200th race.
I
No
heard something
way.
about that. I did hear something about that. So I didn't know that before I found out that it was his 400th race. But then, like after I had saw that he DNF'd, I was like, wait.
He
Hold on.
DNF'd his 300th. Hold on, let's see his 200th.
The two drivers we talked about last episode that were like this was a big race for him, Alonso and Perez, both had horrible races.
True. I mean, where did
Perez got tangled up with somebody and got a hole in the side of his car,
Perez finished P17, so
which I think was last of the.
Yes,
I think he went for a fastest lap at the end and couldn't do it. He had some. It just it was better than his last Mexico race when he crashed out in lap
So he
1.
didn't do it for his 100th, but 200 was a DNF, and he finished 17th.
I didn't know how
Jeez.
Jeez.
Pretty much all his milestone races he DNF. But did you also see that he's also fallen ill before the Brazilian Grand Prix?
I did see that.
Yeah.
He posted something on his story in Spanish. I didn't know exactly what it said, but we hope that he's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is.
Do you think that's possibly the reason he DNF'd out of the 400th, or was there car issues?
I think it was car issues.
I think it was definitely car issues, but then maybe after you found something. But
I wasn't sure if he was struggling with a little bit of illness before, and like it just came out recently.
Right. You with this kind of stuff, you don't want to speculate. And especially with a guy like Fernando Alonso, this might be personal biases here, but Fernando Alonso is probably I think he's like the grandfather of the grid. He's not very
You got mad at Sam calling him Unk.
I mean,
he's just like the grandfather.
he's
the wise old man.
I mean, yeah, I'll take that over Unk, but no, I'm joking. But no, like real talk. Fernando Alonso is if not, I'm not going to say the fan favorite, but he's a favorite.
He's a fan favorite.
Oh.
So he's not the fan favorite.
I mean, do you dislike Fernando Alonso?
No, he's too chaotic to not dislike.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. So it's like to see him go down to illness is kind of a tragedy. So we hope he's okay. We hope he makes a speedy recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Take as much time as you need. As much as that hurts me to say, because then I have to watch just
Stroll.
I'm going to tolerate it.
Lance Stroll going for a stroll.
I will say, I will give him credit. He finished P11. That's one below a point. Okay? That's okay. All right?
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, we'll take it.
That's okay. I'll take it. But no,
real quick.
Yeah.
So he DNF'd, Alonso DNF'd due to braking issues. And I read this from Formula1.com, and I have found a spelling mistake by the journalist.
Uh-oh.
Then just 15 laps, and they spelled then T-E-H-N. Tehen. Tehen. Come on, Formula One. Come on.
Tehen.
All
right. I feel like I've got a few people at the DA that are looking for jobs.
There you go. We need a proofreader. But I think this race was really McLaren's versus Lando.
Mm-hmm. I think,
and then Max was on the McLaren team or the Ferrari team.
Yeah.
Ferrari versus Lando. Max was on the
I
Ferrari
think we got to talk about the big thing for Max though right now, because that's like key to this race. Is like why all that stuff really mattered. But I mean, getting 20 seconds of time penalties. And he's looking at a grid penalty for Brazil.
He does have a grid penalty. He's got
it's
but
official
not because of Stewart stuff. He replaced an ICU. He's getting a 5. He's getting a 5-place grid penalty for Brazil.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But 20 seconds. That was pretty.
A little.
What do you guys think of that?
I think the first one was very validated. The second one, if he had given the place back, I think he would have been able to avoid it. I think it's a similar situation Lando had.
I agree. I 100% agree with
Yeah.
I think the 10 seconds was a bit harsh for the first one.
I thought that
should have been worth like
that.
5 seconds. I know it's really up to how they want to hit that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that was worth a 5-second one. I think his second move was worth a 10-second one.
Yeah. No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But he's also getting reckless with some of the fact that he got 2 of those penalties means that they've been eyeing what he's been doing with that sort of stuff.
It's been a big talk. Well, they've had drivers meetings on it. They wanted to change Russell says that the drivers were okay with changing the rules, all but one.
Yeah.
He didn't say who. I'm assuming it's Max.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
It's got to be. It's probably Alonso.
Because
here's
the thing.
You know who it is? Hold on.
Botas.
Franco.
Colapento. I just got here.
But no, it's just like, why does he not want to change? I'm not I'm assuming, but saying that I'm not assuming. Why would Max not want to change the rules? I mean, he's been playing with them in his favor, I would say, but at the same time, you look at some of the fans on Twitter and everything, and then it's like he was leading at the Apex people, and then people start putting up videos, and it's these guys crashing through the Apex, and it's like, oh, but he was leading through the Apex now. So it's like, I definitely see why they need to change it, because that lead at the apex is just a little bit.
It is. It's you can exploit it, which is exactly what Max
and
did.
that's what Max has been doing for many
which is
races.
why he doesn't want to change it. If you're leading,
Right.
I mean, like honestly, how many times do you change the rules mid-season? In effect, right away.
Yeah.
That's kind of, especially if you're the championship leader and defender.
That's a bit tough.
I don't know why I don't blame Max in the slightest to be like, no, we can change it when you guys want to next year without my approval. But if you need my approval, you're not getting it.
Right.
Yeah. Well, do they need consensus?
I think to change the rules mid-season,
They
I
need a
believe so.
consensus. Yeah.
But I think for any like newer regulation stuff, newer small sporting stuff, they can do that because it's literally just changing the rules, flag rules or whatever.
Right.
Mid-season, it's they all agreed on these rules when they started. They all have to agree to them next year as well.
Yeah. I mean,
I think it was a calculated move. The first one, I think he wanted to just keep Lando off his
At bay.
back. Yeah. And
Right.
then Lando kept the lead and was entitled to the race, entitled to that turn.
Yeah.
And then the second one, I think that was just purely calculated. He was like, I either get him, we either crash, or 3, we both go wide and Leclerc goes through. And that's exactly what happened. They both went wide and Leclerc went through. And I think Max even said it. I don't know if it was his plan during it, but he's like, well, if it wasn't for that, Lando might have won this race.
yeah.
And that's all he's trying to do is just stop Lando from winning.
I mean, at this point, you're far enough ahead, as long as, if you can hinder Lando far enough, and, Max doesn't crash out himself, it can be a viable strategy as long as his main target right now, or his main enemy at this point, is Lando Norris.
Yeah. Even if they crash together, that's good for Max.
I mean, yeah, because then
No points.
no points either way.
Yeah.
And no one else really is in the world championship running right now.
Could you imagine you're Lando Norris, you just have a target on your back from Max? Could you imagine you're the only one getting singled out? Max did not care about signs, did not care about Leclerc. He's like, go on through, my Ferrari brethren.
Yeah.
Lando,
You pull. Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
The knives come out. Let's look over the top 10 real quick of Mexico. I just wanted to get that done and dusted. The smooth operator gets another.
What a dominant win!
He has
fantastic win.
He has a operation himself, coast to coast, LA to Chicago. Carlos Sainz wins from pretty much from lap 1 to there was no stopping him.
He's like, I'm the only one up here who doesn't have anything to lose. He's
Right.
out of his seat. He's not fighting for the championship. He's like, I got nothing to lose, and I'm going for it.
I will say he did complain to Ferrari about Leclerc coming up on him a little bit.
I mean,
I don't know. If I was Ferrari, I would let them race.
But they are going for. Sorry, guys. They are going for a constructors championship, though.
I
So
agree.
if they race and they collide, that's really bad
Oh yeah, of course.
on their fight for McLaren.
I mean, I think at this point, Carlos Sainz is just trying to make Ferrari regret their decision.
Yeah.
I mean, what better time? You're losing your seat.
Yeah.
He's
He's getting hot X status. He's like,
Yeah,
you're gonna regret this.
Yeah. So behind Carlos, Lando Norris takes P2, and then the other Ferrari takes P3. Our favorite Lewis Hamilton.
Our favorite.
Absolutely.
He said it.
He said it. There we go.
Number 44, I should say, takes number his third 3 4s. I should say. Number 4 or 4th place for number 44.
Can I get the full?
Yeah. George Russell takes P5. Max Verstappen.
Our favorite, Max
Yeah.
Verstappen, number 6.
Yeah.
Only
all right.
one person said that.
And how about this?
Get Trey on here.
How about this, boys? P7 and P9 Haas.
Yeah.
Both Haas's in the
Crazy
points.
stuff.
Look
They're on
at
fire.
that. Honestly, okay, so I was watching a video the other day, and pretty much what it said was it was explaining every F1 team. And, if the perfect example of this, if Max Verstappen takes, anything below P2 or, in those high ranks, it's like, it's your average Sunday, it's we could have done better. If Haas goes P9 or P8, they won the Super Bowl.
America.
Yeah.
Dude, if they get above P5 ever, that's going to be a crazy day.
Haas is such a cool underdog team, and I love them for it. You know, we said during the explanation video, they're a F1 team on a budget, and for them to make a rocket ship that is running with Red Bulls and McLarens.
I don't know what upgrades they made, but it's nuts.
It's working out for them. And, you know, there may not be as many people, you know, racing because 3 of them crashed out. But still, having both Haas's in the points, that's really, really good.
I will say, I was going to give that reason for Lance Stroll being in P11, where he didn't have to compete with 3 people on the grid.
I mean, true. But P8, Oscar Piastri, the other McLaren, goes 8th. And then finally, in the last of the points, P10 is an Alpine.
Yeah.
Pierre Gasly takes 10th place and, you know, secures a single point for the Ryan Reynolds team. And, so, you know.
I think that really goes well into our predictions.
Yes, of course, yes.
I don't remember exactly what our predictions were.
Only one person made a point this race. Oh. Nobody got the pole position correct.
Yes.
Yep.
But Andrew.
Come on, again?
Got Norris as P2, which Norris got right at the end. Leclerc kind of screwed up. But, yep.
Let's go.
Nobody put Sainz as first. Nobody was like, ahead of a second.
And you know what? That's what I love about the sport. You cannot predict at all.
So the podium positions right now for our Pit to Podium podcast. On the top step is Andrew, 3 points.
Let's go.
On the second step is Mark with 2, and then I'm on the
How many?
1. I just got 1.
Okay.
It's hard. It's hard.
Well,
No,
I was hoping.
It really is.
Hey, I'll be honest. I legit never know what to predict because, especially this season. Like last season, I would have gone, "Oh, Max first," and just gotten be point farming. But like this year,
yeah. But I mean, like, you know, that's the greatest thing about the sport because it's like especially with a season like this.
This is a great season.
This is a perfect season to get into it because
the jump between the two is been great.
And almost
hopefully
anyone
next year is just as good.
I mean, literally anyone can win, which is perfect. You know, you had McLaren's in the mix. You had Mercedes in the mix. Excuse me. Red Bull's in the mix, obviously. Ferraris, you know, it's one of those 4. So technically speaking, you have a 25% chance of getting it correct. But at the same time, with how random it is, you could probably have a Haas up there, you know. Who knows?
All I'm saying is I need Kevin Magnussen just to fly down the top of the grid and just take out like this. Not hurt anyone, but, you know, just take out their wheels and where they like can't drive.
Hurt them enough where they can't
No,
drive.
well, hey, we don't
hurt their car.
Hurt the car
enough. But all right.
Let's get into Brazil.
Let's get into Brazil.
It's a sprint weekend, baby.
Spring weekend. Yeah.
Ooh, we got extra point possibility.
So in
my heart can't take it.
In T-minus 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 50 seconds and counting. Practice 1 will begin at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, I think. I hope that is correct. Yeah, I think that is math.
And then sprint qualifying are tonight.
And then sprint qualifying about 4 hours later. So that's what?
2:30.
2:30. Yeah. And then the actual sprint will take place on the 2nd Saturday, West Virginia bye week. Shout out Arizona.
It's a beautiful day. Yeah.
It's shout out Nico Markiel. That is my lefty quarterback right there. Anyways, sorry. Getting back to Formula 1. Qualifying later on that day on Saturday, and the race on the 3rd of November at noon.
Can I ask you guys? I know you guys said you're not really a big fan of the sprint weekends, but isn't this like? Aren't you going to watch more of these throughout the week? Like I'm looking forward to watching qualifying later tonight. I'm looking forward to watching sprint and the qualifying for that tomorrow. I got 2 things to look forward to tomorrow, and then the race on Sunday. I feel like I got 4 things that I'm definitely going to watch this weekend for Formula 1.
Yeah.
I mean,
whereas before it's like just qualifying and race.
I don't know. I have my opinions on the sprint where I think they do too many. I think this should be more of a spectacle. Okay. Get it on some of the more not maybe well-known courses, but
I thought Texas was a good one. And I'm telling you, Brazil's going to be great.
Texas is a great one. That's one for No, that's 100% a great one for sprint races. I just don't want them. I don't want as many of the sprint races being on road courses. I want them on actual race courses, because if they're on actual race courses, then the guys are fighting at their peak ability of racing and everything.
The track that they're at is built for what they're doing.
Exactly.
And the sprint is it's a shortened race where they are really supposed to go in and just go flat out for the entire thing and not hold anything back.
You need spots to pass and everything.
Right.
Out of the 6 of them, the only one that is on a street course is Miami. The other 5 was China, Austria, Texas, Brazil, and Qatar.
I mean, in reality,
Brazil was a.
We're doing a sprint race this week in Brazil.
Well, I thought. Oh no, I'm thinking the wrong race.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, it's going to be Brazil always brings the heat. Now I'm probably going to get this wrong because I said Mexico's going to be boring, and I was absolutely wrong with that.
Right.
Just say it's boring again, because
Brazil's going to be so boring. It's going to be the driest race out there.
It's going to be the most boring race.
It's going to
It'll be the most boring.
You got concepts of racing there.
We got concepts of a plan. Now, Red Bull's going to win.
Now the rain all weekend is going to make this a super interesting race.
Yeah, because I want to know how Norris does competitively in the rain. Like, I haven't seen him. I don't remember. I don't even know. I know Sainz is good in the wet.
I think my prediction's going to show. I think I got a gut feeling of who's going to do well in the race.
We have to make sprint race predictions too.
We do. Yeah. We do. Yeah. So we're running at about 26 minutes here. Sam's got a dip at here in about 9 minutes or so. So do you just want to do predictions first, and then just get them done out of the way, and then if you got a dip before we're talking, then we'll have that done.
Now for the sprint predictions, are we just doing sprint winner?
Yes, just sprint winner again, just the one extra point.
Yeah,
okay. I think whenever we're doing this, it's going to be sprint winner or it's going to be pole winner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have pole written down. Do we not want to do pole?
I think if we have a sprint weekend, I think we just do sprint, and if we don't have a sprint, just make it pole.
Welcome to the Podium Podcast, where we make up rules.
I say Andrew goes first.
Okay, that's fine.
You actually want to play golf rules, so Sam's doing fantastic.
I'm doing great. I thought that's how we're doing it.
I like how
Alonso, Stroll, Perez, that's our podium.
Yes. I will go Max Verstappen taking the win at the sprint race, because he does well in the rain, and he obviously has that amazing clip of him qualifying. I think it was last year or 2 years ago. His storm lap.
Dude, 2017 or 18, it was raining, and he did that half spin move. He was super young, did that half spin.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I feel like Max is great in the rain, and I think he's gonna win the sprint race.
All right, I got it. Who's your podium?
Podium. Okay, I'm actually gonna double down. I'm gonna go Max again, who wins the Grand Prix.
Really?
And then I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna pause you for a second.
Okay.
He's got a 5-place grid penalty.
Oh, you know what? Does that
also go into place on the sprint?
Not on Saturday. I think it only gets affected on
only
Saturday.
the race day.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna go. Actually, you know what? So that's gonna take a little bit of an effect. So I'm gonna go. Carlos Sainz takes P2.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. George Russell takes P3.
Okay.
I'm going way out of order here, but then I'll go.
Who takes P1? Then?
Who does take P1?
Ferrari.
I was thinking. Stop that. I can't think. Go Charles. Why not? Let's go Charles.
He's gonna take the constructor or drivers championship, man.
He's gonna run away with it.
Me or you?
I'll go.
All right.
So
sprint winner?
Sprint. I'm actually going to take one of Andrew's. Is George Russell?
Okay.
Off of his podium. I just meant one of their racers.
Okay.
I just got a weird gut feeling about this one. And then for my podium, I think it's going to be Lando Norris.
Where? P1?
P1.
Okay.
Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton.
Okay.
Only because Lewis Hamilton is very good in the rain.
That's true.
And he likes Brazil.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good combination going into this weekend, and he's had good history at Brazil. The car's just not doing him any favors
Mercedes does have a good history here. George Russell won his first ever race at Brazil, and I think he knows the track, and that's kind of the reason why I thought he was going to go P3. But yeah, Sam,
No,
up to
absolutely.
you.
I'm inspired by your choice, Andrew. I'm going to put Max down as a sprint winner because I think if he's going to do anything good this weekend, it's going to happen during the sprint.
Right.
The Red Bull fan. Thanks, Max. Shock. I'm kidding. I
Sorry,
picked
who did you
Lewis.
put?
I picked Lewis. I know. And George. Oof.
Yeah.
Pick Checo. Pick Checo.
Do it.
Dude, last year,
Do it.
Perez had that photo finish with Alonso. They
That's
were neck
true.
and neck, man.
That's
it was
true.
like a photo finish.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, P1, I'm going to put Norris, man.
All right.
I have a bad feeling.
I'm right
And
there
here's
with you.
the thing, is that if he wins, it's really bad for me, but at least I'm getting a point out of it for this
That's
podcast.
true.
And then second, we're gonna go Leclerc and Sainz as third.
All right. I like that. I like that idea.
And
Yeah. All right.
Is
Brazil. Brazil. We could go over the track stats a little bit. But
real quick with the
Yeah.
championship, is it?
Yeah.
Does Norris have to outscore Max 12 points per weekend?
Yes, 12 points per
Pretty
weekend
much.
now.
Okay.
So this
Yeah.
it's a big flip now for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's
He's
do or
got
die.
to. I don't
We're getting
know.
there.
Maybe the rain just,
Dude, I keep forgetting about the rain. I'm so excited.
rain's going to make this race really interesting because it's not clearing up at any point. They have to race in the rain at least for a solid chunk of that race.
Oh, yeah.
And qualifying.
qualifying,
And
and
sprint.
sprint.
And sprint qualifying. Like every step of the way, it goes
Yeah.
into.
And we've seen some like wild Q1 exits recently, like Lewis missing out, Norris missing out in the street track Baku.
Yeah.
Piastri just missing out. Like it's been happening a lot where these big drivers are getting out in Q1. And I think we might see a repeat.
We'll have to wait and see because that's definitely something we kind of need to see. But do you guys have anything else that you want to mention about Brazil, or maybe anything else that you're thinking about?
Honestly, you guys took what I was gonna say about how Lando just needed to basically win out. But if you guys don't have anything else, I think that about does it.
Yeah, I think that about does it.
All right. Well, this is what episode is this?
Pretty sure this is 11.
10 or 11.
10 or
Yeah, pretty sure.
yeah.
It's 11.
We probably should have checked, but
I can check right now.
all right. Well, yeah. So while he's checking on that, you can check out all the other podcasts right here on U92 The Moose. PRT Boys, Stirring the Pot, Beyond the Mat with Nico Corretto. Great podcast.
Just we gotta
is
keep
it
plugging.
10? Okay.
I think if we just keep plugging every other podcast, they gotta do it at some point for us, right?
The
Probably like Pit to who?
pizza.
It's absolutely that.
They're like, what?
Yeah. But yeah, so this has been episode number 10 of the Pit to Podium podcast. And, I've already plugged the other podcasts here on U92 The Moose, but we hope that you've enjoyed listening, and we will get this out as soon as possible. But if it's before the race weekend, enjoy the race, and we will be back next week. So from the Pit to Podium cast here on the campus of West Virginia University, it is good. I was gonna say good evening, but it's morning. So, anyways, have a good day. Enjoy the Ravens. Enjoy the Capitals. I will be attending both games.
Oh, lucky.
And yeah. So, anyways,
that's been the Pit to Podium
Pit to Podium podcast
here
right here on U92. Oh, go on.
The
Yeah,
Pit to
yeah.
Podium podcast.
This has been the Pit to Podium Okay. This has been the Pit to Podium podcast right here on U92 The Moose.